Fred here, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors. Just doing a quick review of the new XPA 125B from Xiegu. Just a quick look at the old version, the XPA 125. That's the XPA 125B. Just looking at the displays. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're just going to fire it up with the X5105. Gonna fire it up into a dummy load and just show you guys how well they communicate together and just see what kind of power output we can get on the meter. So stay tuned and watch along as we just do a quick review and a test of the XPA 125B from Xiegu. So also included with the XPA 125B comes the cable for any firmware upgrades down the road. The cable that goes from the amplifier to the CE19. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the CE19 in line with the 5105 to the XPA 125. I'm going to get a Morse code key and we're going to see what kind of power output we're going to have here on the 125B. Okay, so I have the CE19 cables, brought myself a Morse code key in. I have turned everything off. I've got both the radio and the amplifier off. So I'm going to hook up the cables and I'm then going to proceed to turn things on, and once I get things on I'll show you guys what happens from here. Alright, so I've got the connection here, XPA 125 to the 505 I should say, and I have the cable going from the 125 to the CE19. So let's turn on the radio. I have put the tuner into bypass on the radio already. The only thing I have to do is get myself the dummy load. Let's just see here. Okay, I'm going to grab the dummy load, hook the dummy load up, and then we'll see if we can't get these two things to communicate with each other. So I have my Bird 80 watt dummy load on. I have turned the 5105 down to 2.5 watts out on CW, and the auto feature is working. So if I scroll through the bands on the 5105, we can see that the auto is indeed working. As I said, I took the tuner out of play on the 5105, and we're going to use the auto tuner in here as well. Alright, so I'm in CW mode right now on the radio. I'm just going to send a short burst here, see what happens. So we have an SWR, it shows of a 1.9. Okay, and we're showing 93 watts out is what we're showing right now into the dummy load. So I'm going to bring the power down just a little bit more. I'm going to bring it down, I'm going to take it down to 0.5 watt on the 5105. Send a carrier, and it shows 55 watts out right now with an SWR 0.4. So let's take the ATU off, see what happens. Also 0.4, so we know the dummy load's working. And I am showing a low SWR, of course, on the 5105 when I key up. And that's set at 0.5 watt. ATU off. ATU on. Okay, I'm going to change bands. I am in a dummy load. Okay, it tuned. No, showed a fatal error there on 17. Oh, you know why? I need to adjust my power output as well. That's why. And there we go. So I have to remember to adjust the power output. I am at a 1/2 watt right now on 17 meters. So let's try this one more time. Go to 15 meters. The mode is going to be CW. I need to change my power output to 1/2 watt. Okay, let's see what happens. It should tune. There it goes. So it did tune. It just, in between the tuning, there's a little bit of a, whatever it might be that it's tuning. Okay. All right, so that's just a quick overview. I am going to bring out the other meter, my other meter, and we're just going to see how it deflects what I'm reading on here. All right, so I just did a quick test on 6 meters. I'll go back up to 6 meters right now, just using voice quickly. Show you guys the peaks. Just do a quick tune up here. 40 watts, 1/2 watt in, and I can show you guys up here as well. 40 watts, just, you know, pretty close, 40 watts on 6 meters. Same thing here, 40 watts. So I'm just going to use the internal microphone here. All right, and we're going to go on to upper sideband. This is a Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima, VE3FAL, Victor Echo number 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, and then here on 20 meters, all right, 1/2 watt. Okay, key up, 1/2 watt. Shows me 50 watts here. Guess what? I got 50 watts here out.